الله عليه وسلم إذا التقى المسلمان بسيفيهما فالقاتل والمقتول في النار. قلت يا رسول الله هذا القاتل فما بال المقتول؟ قال إنه كان حريصا على قتل صاحبه. قال صلى الله عليه وسلم إنه كان حريصا على قتل صاحبه. The translation of that, Abu Bakrata, he narrated that the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, when two Muslims are engaged in a compare against each other with their swords, or gun, you can use whatever you want. At that time, the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, both are doomed in the hell, or are doomed to hell, wal-'iyadhu billah. They're going to be in the fire. The Sahabi, the companion, asked the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, we can understand that for the killer. What about the other one? He said, sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he was eager to kill his opponent or his enemy. In the hadith of the Prophet alayhi salatu wasallam, in this riwayah, when we try to understand the case, we're going to get back behind that fight. What is the cause, that kind of fighting between two Muslims until they're going to use their ways or their swords or the gun or whatever to try to kill each other? Sisters, can we control the children please? Allah yazikum al-khair ya Rabb. Allah yarda ankum. ممكن بس الأطفال. When the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam warning us, he's not warning us about the end of the story. He's warning us from the beginning of the story. What do we have in our hearts towards the other people in the community? What I have in my heart, to show the people. What I have in my mind when I look at you. I'm seeing you as the enemies of me all the time because of my ego, because of my character, or because of whatever I have, or I'm seeing the people as the friends of me. What I'm, the final word here, how I'm seeing myself. And what's my purpose, my goals, my destination, my aims, what I need from the dunya. What is the things can cause that fighting between the people? Usually dunya. Usually the dunya. The issue in this dunya, like money, like insulting each other, disrespect, something like that. But the conclusion of it, it's a dunya. What is the meaning of dunya? How can we say dunya now? Okay, in Arabic language, dunya, the word, it's coming from dunu. It's coming from going down. In Arabic language, dunya, it's coming from dunu, not ulya. Ulya is coming up. Dunya, it's coming down. Once Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, al-hayatu dunya, the haya is going down. Me and you and everybody, one day, we're going to be up or we're going to be down under the grave. Usually, when I try to fight, subhanallah al-qadir, I'm defending my what? My dignity or my body? Or my money-wise? Or what? If I defend my dignity, it doesn't make any sense if I'm going to defend my dignity with or from my brother. Because he's my brother. My dignity is his dignity in the same time. Am I right with that? It means we can understand now what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, أَذِلَّةٍ عَلَى الْمُؤْمِنِينَ. How can I translate this one? أَذِلَّةٍ عَلَى الْمُؤْمِنِينَ. We are really humble with each other. I am trying as much as I can to be humble with you at that level of servant. I'm going to be your servant. As a Muslim concept, as an Islamic concept, I am going to deal with you as your servant. أنا خادمك. And in the same time, you are mine. Imagine if two people, they're trying to serve each other with the same level. They're going to go down and down and down, both of them, until, subhanAllah, the scratch. We will not see ourselves at that position. We're going to see the others. It means our dignity together is the Islam. We are showing that. Otherwise, we are fighting because of the dunya. And the Prophet Muhammad ﷺ actually warning the people to defend the dunya and instead defend the deen. As long as we're defending the deen, we're going to be together, we're going to work together, we're going to have our cooperation, and we're going to look at the future together. I'm going to keep you next to me, not killing you. Did you get the point behind the hadith or beyond the hadith? What did the Prophet Muhammad ﷺ warn us from? Here, the Sahaba said, this is for the person he already killed his brother. What about the person he already passed away because of that? He said, sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he was he was eager to kill his brother too. It means the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu not talking about the action in itself, is talking about the intention behind the action and what happened. Listen, when we deal with the people or treating the other people, we need to consider about the intention and be careful with that. Because anything gonna happen, it's gonna be built on what did we have in our hearts before even saying or doing anything. Ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and yarzuqana wa iyyakum husn al-fahm. Ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give us more understanding of the hadith of the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam and guide us for the straight path. رضي الله تعالى عنكم جزاكم الله خيرا. سلام الله عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.